Hello, lovely humans of the internet. It's good to be with you. I want to share with you all a practice today that helped me go from being lost in a life that I did not want to be leading to feeling like I'm actually walking the path of my heart, walking the path of my soul, and feeling really aligned in my daily actions and my overarching direction in life. So this practice comes from a book by a woman named Tara Moore. It's titled Playing Big, and I'm going to read the subtitle to it: Find Your Voice, Your Mission, and Your Message. In this book, she shares a practice that helps get you in touch with your inner wise woman or inner wise person and asking them for counsel and guidance where you are in life right now. When I read this book and came across this practice, I imagined myself in 5, 10, 15 years from now. Where I landed was a middle-aged woman with bare feet standing on a beautiful grassy hill, wearing super flowy, colorful patterns and clothes. And she had this air of freedom, creativity, groundedness. And what felt quite important was not wearing shoes. There was something in that for me of not conforming to certain standards of our world. And it also for me symbolized getting back to my roots, getting back to being dirty, getting back to being messy, getting back to being wild. And at the time that I was reading this book, I was trying to figure out what career path I wanted to go down. And I was in the world of sustainable tech, but I was feeling called towards a helping profession, and I felt really lost in it. I couldn't tell which path I wanted to walk down. I was so drawn to the work of sustainable tech, and it really did feel aligned with certain parts of me. Also, there was money and prestige associated with it, and I felt quite nervous to walk down the path of a helping profession. But in the visualization of my inner wise self, my older future self who has already walked the path that I will eventually walk, I got a sense of which path led to her and which path didn't lead to her. And as you probably would guess, the sustainable tech path didn't really feel like the path that she walked down, barefoot, wearing crazy, flowy, patterned clothes, standing out on a hill somewhere. I imagined my future self, if I had walked down that sustainable tech path, probably would have been in corporate clothes, would have been focusing on her schedule and agenda on her phone, answering emails, like that. Seeing myself down these two different paths really helped me figure out which one was right for me. Getting in touch with the woman I hope to be in the future really helped clarify and crystallize the paths that I needed to walk down now to make her a reality. Developing a sense of this inner wise woman helped me develop a stronger sense of confidence in walking down this path that felt counterintuitive. I would be going to school, I wouldn't be earning money for multiple years. I was basically taking a pretty high risk path, but by envisioning my future self and getting a sense of which path she walked down, I had so much more confidence to do the high risk thing that actually felt more aligned with my heart and my soul. So play it forward a few years, and here I am becoming a therapist. I'm in school. I'm in my 4th year of 5 years of a clinical psychology program, and it has been so wonderful. I'm so glad to be doing it. And I still use this practice on a regular basis. Not only does my inner wise woman help me make decisions on a day-to-day basis about what path I want to walk, what decisions I want to make, but she also has been someone who helps tend to me when I feel like I need some TLC. And I am someone who does parts work both with my clients, and then I also do it with my own therapist. And oftentimes in parts work, we are tending to younger parts of ourselves. Our current, older, more mature self is tending to a younger, more traumatized or triggered self that was hurt earlier on in our life and formed certain patterns, coping mechanisms earlier on in our life. But I'm gonna be real. Sometimes my current self needs some holding too, right? Sometimes it's not just a little baby Julia that needs to be held. Sometimes it's 31-year-old Julia who needs to be held. And my inner wise woman is a practice that helps me hold myself in this moment. I envision her in her flowy, patterned clothes, bare feet, holding, tending to me, being there for me, giving me the love and affection that I really need in the moment, and oftentimes can't give myself as my current 31-year-old self. Big shout out to Tara Moore for this practice, and for me it has been transformative, both in helping me figure out what path I want to walk in life, but as well as really tending to myself, taking care of myself, and feeling less alone in my current experience. I really do believe that all parts of us, past, future, present, are with us in this present moment, and being able to pull our future selves forward in time to help take care of us has been an immensely helpful practice for me, and it warms my heart just knowing that I'm not alone in what I'm doing. I am so resourced by my past and future selves, and sometimes I may not know what to do in this exact moment, but there is a Julia within me who does, and bringing her forward to help me in these situations has been absolutely transformative. So I hope that this practice may be of use to you. If you give this a go, I would love to hear what your inner wise self looks, feels like. What do they like to do? What are they wearing? How is their hair styled? How do they carry themselves? I would be so enthusiastic to meet your inner wise person and make them more of a thing. Make them a sturdy object in your life, in your inner world, your psyche, and be there with you in that process as we befriend our past and future selves. Thank you so much for being here. I am so glad to walk this path back to our bodies, back to our inner wisdom, back to our intuition together. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Until next time.